Why, hello there, gamers, and welcome to the probable final stream of Quantum Break. It's been a journey. Let us continue with Act 5, which I'm pretty sure is the final act. So it might not be a long stream today. We'll see. You never know. The game might be like... Act 5 is actually 7 hours long. But speaking of gaming, State of Play was yesterday. Nothing really interested me. So, I was kind of disappointed. I was hoping for Resident Evil something, but alas, no.
In a state of chaos.
But the gaming community, of course, is awful as always.
And you still believed you
With
could
the
fix it?
Ghost sequel having a woman, everyone's like, woke Tsushima.
The CFR
I have to play as a woman.
The key to the
So
lifeboat
cringe.
protocol. Monarch survival plan.
Especially with Iceman Gold.
I had a better plan.
Speaking of him, though, some, like, clip channel, I guess, reached out to me on Reddit. It was like, hey, can we feature one of your... Jesus Christ, that's loud. Can we feature one of your clips on our channel? And I've had that happen to me before, so it's not, like, new. But I checked out their channel, and, like, every video of theirs was, like, an Iceman Gold clip compilation, and I was like, absolutely not. I even said, I was like, no thank you, I do not want any of my content associated with Iceman Gold. Like, no, no, no. I don't know how many subscribers this channel had, maybe like 20k. But, yeah, it was, literally every thumbnail was Iceman Gold, and I was like, no. No, no, no. You could even pay me to have my shit featured next to Iceman Gold like that. No fucking thank you. I don't have my burst fire pistol again. Ow, 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 ow. Ain't no way, it's my girl Jules. What's up, Bria? How you been? Just talking about Assman Gold and how some Reddit... Oh, burst fire pistol! Some Reddit clip channel was like trying to feature my shit next to his, and I was like, no thank you. I had a popular clip when the Quarry came out. I had a glitch that happened that I put on the physics subreddit, which is basically for like physics glitches and stuff. And I remember a ton of channels like asked me for that one clip. So I knew how that stuff like worked. Oh shit. Oh shit. But I think it was like a Star Wars Jedi Survivor clip. So it's an old clip that they were asking me about, which is weird. I was like, what? This clip is at least like a year old at this point, I think. I'm going the wrong way. Nope. Can I pick up what I had? What the fuck? Okay. Alright, where am I going, game? I'm debating if I want to play Control, like, immediately after this.
Joey,
But I'm not sure.
You hear me?
Charlie,
You're here for the CFR, right?
the countermeasure.
Well, you're kind of lucky because Serene's left
Oh,
the
not the
building.
Toxic
We're in
Yuri.
lockdown, but the good news is I
I
know
love
this
me
system
some
like the
Yuri,
back of
but
my
Toxic
hand.
Yuri.
I can open doors for you.
I'm like funny, haha, like, oh, toxic doomed Yuri, it's great. And then when the Yuri is actually toxic and doomed, fuck.
So, who are you exactly? Why are you helping me?
Look, I'm not here to fuck you over, dude. We all want the same thing.
Because basically,
Look, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how you getting the
I
CFR
think
is gonna help
the
us.
first chapter, second chapter of Life is Strange Double Exposure comes out on the 1st of October, if I'm not mistaken. So I think it comes out 2 weeks early because I pre-ordered the fanciest edition or whatever. But that's only the first 2 chapters. Fake toxic Yuri tag one. Yeah, let me actually tag my streams on Twitch. Toxic Yuri. I'm curious if anyone would actually find that tag and just use it. Because beginning of October, I have plenty of games to play. It's basically,
She doesn't know anything about the train crash.
until we hit October that I'm like, what am I playing? I have things in mind that I could play.
That's a lesson, right?
It's just debating if I want to play them immediately or not. Because I do have the newer Alone in the Dark to play, but with my, I'm still kind of scarred from the older one. That I don't need to start a game that's gonna take me 7 years to beat because I'm bad at the game, you know what I
There's
mean?
no way for them to understand what's happening. Must be scary. What's going on? Alright, how things were Paul's office.
Yeah, right. It's all chaos. This whole survival plan Monarch has, it's falling apart. And there's something weird loose in the
I'm just like in a weird place where I'm gonna finish this game and then Friday tier list. And then it's weird because like until Dawn comes out on the 4th, but I ordered it physically so it might not get here to the 5th.
Paul had the key
That
to fixing
typically
the
happens
fracture
with
all along.
Amazon for
He
whatever
didn't see
reason for me sometimes.
There was nothing to see. He believed the fracture couldn't be fixed. That's why he used the countermeasure.
And then
the CFR.
Silent Hill Early
Use the
Access is
lifeboat.
the 6th, I think? So I know it's 2 days early for the deluxe edition, which is what I got. I think it's the 6th. That game did traumatize me. The fact that I kept seeing every playthrough was like 3 hours max, and it took me like, what, 8 hours to beat that fucking game?
What the fuck is that?
No, that shit had me traumatized.
Damn. Those men died fighting something.
I mean, it really didn't help that I was playing it
The
on
very
the
reason our weapons
worst
program was
possible
built.
version of it.
Serene knew
If I
that
was playing
too.
like the PC
Weapons weren't
version,
doing the trick.
or something that was actually optimized to play it, I'm sure that game wouldn't have been as bad, but
Hey, guy.
the
You in there?
PS Plus, PS1 version of it is just god fucking awful.
Be careful, there's a lot of scared and angry meatheads on the other side. There you go. Don't get your...
So, I mean, I assume that the newer one won't be as bad, but you know. Shit. Why would you punch? No, I beat it. I had to use like a lot of guide stuff. Why punch? Exactly. If you have a gun, why punch? Oh boy. Does that not work? Oh god, oh god. Run around like I'm Wally West. Ow. fuck? Easy peasy.
I gotta get a countermeasure.
Shit's just blowing up over there. Speaking of shooting, Jason and I started a co-op run of Far Cry 5. I've already beat it solo before, but we're having fun playing multiplayer.
The Monarch PR machine was going strong. The public believed that they were doing what the police force couldn't, protecting them from a terrorist threat.
I don't know why specifically 5 is fun. I don't know, you're just taking out a cult. I have 6 and I got like a decent way through
I need
6,
to access that sky bridge.
but
Yeah, no problem. Just a sec.
I never beat 6.
Well, you better keep an eye out, Joyce.
Welcome,
That
Jack.
thing out there, I don't think it's gone.
I think the only Far Cry I've beat is 5.
Monarch was scrambling.
Pretty sure.
Paul's empire.
I've
was
played a
falling
little bit
apart
of
all around me.
3.
I've never seen anything
I think
like
I've
it.
got a decent way through 3,
But Paul had.
but I never beat it. 5 I
He was
beat on my
preparing for
own,
all those years.
but now I'm restarting it with
He didn't do a
Jason.
very good job.
6 I got a good way through, but never beat it. I don't think I've touched 4.
Holy shit.
I think I've played the original one. I think it was ported to the 360, so I've played the original one, but I didn't get that far in it. Yeah, 4 I don't think I've touched yet. I think the only one I've really sunk my teeth into is 5 and 6, but still I didn't beat 6. I really like the Far Cry games. Especially like the open world aspect of them, but I don't know, I feel like I liked the concept of 5s the most. Like, I don't know, just that whole taking down cult thing. It's like, yeah, I need to stop the cult. I like 3 though. I like 3. Oh, how did I not see this open doorway?
They have time.
Yeah, how are you watching the stream if it's not on Microsoft Surface, on Microsoft Edge, or on a Windows phone?
Paul's machine.
Oh, this is 100% Windows Microsoft propaganda. Everyone in this universe has 7 Surface tablets, a Windows phone. This is the universe where if Apple never made the iPhone, and if Android just said, yep, our only phone is Windows, and that is it. That is all the world ever needed. See, I recently got a tablet like a month ago? 2 months ago? It's a Samsung Tab. But I really only use my tablet to like watch stuff. That's all I need it for. I don't do any crazy complex things on it. But I literally just bring it to work, watch Law and Order at my desk, or when I'm laying in bed, just watch things on there. Microsoft should be living some fantasies here.
What the fuck was
Honestly.
The train.
You know what was funny? After the state of play yesterday, Xbox tweeted out, they like posted a lot of the games that state of play featured. It was like, did you know that Xbox is also featuring these games on Game Pass? Basically all of the non-PlayStation exclusives, they're like, this will be on Game Pass. You guys like Game Pass, right?
Ah, there.
I thought that was
Paul
kind of
already
funny.
gone, but he left behind the one thing I needed.
I bought Far Cry 6 at full price. I think I bought Far Cry 5 at like a discount. So I know I didn't buy that day one. I think Far Cry 6 I did buy day one. Because I loved 5 a lot. 3 I played through, I think it was PS Plus.
My office alarm went off. Is that you?
Oh, there's the Windows phone.
Fuck you. I'm done playing games. I'm here for what you stole.
Yes, of course. The CFR. If you understood just how much depended on that, you'd leave it alone. But I know you don't care.
See, I have both Game Pass and PS
And it looks like
Plus,
you're not here to stop me.
so
Yes.
my wallet is already drained of like
Yes,
40
everything will
bucks a
play out as
month
it has to play out.
just from services that I maybe play like one game
I'll
from
see you
for
very
streams.
soon, Jack.
I mean, as a streamer, it's nice to have the option to have it, so you always like have something to possibly stream. But then there is the anxiety of like, okay, well, if I need to beat this in a timely manner if I don't want to pay for these services anymore, but I constantly pay for them anyway.
I'm done dancing your tune, you crazy bastard. Just a couple of minutes between stutters.
The countermeasure was Paul's prize.
Because my
Everything he
main,
built
I'm
was
not
based on
one of
West's
those people
devices.
that's like
Plan depended on it.
console
You better believe it
superiority,
before
you know what I
taking
mean? Even though that's still unfortunately a thing that people do in the year of 2024. I do use my PlayStation more than my
Paul spent a long
Xbox.
time running Monarch in
Like,
secret.
my time between probably
didn't
my
count
consoles
that
is
whole
like
disconnected from reality.
90% PlayStation, 10% Xbox. But I just like the feel of the PlayStation controller more.
What happened to you?
And when it comes to exclusives, like Spider-Man, yeah, that's
17
PS5.
years.
9/11!
Twice. All of it mapped out from memory.
He knew the market trends.
And then
before
I've never
he
been
had
really
the
a
tools
PC
to make
gamer.
a fortune.
I've just never had a good computer to really play PC games until now. Like, I've always had okay computers, at most. But I always have, like, the worry in the back of my mind, like, oh, my computer can't run this. But now that I have a brand spanking new PC, I can just go on Steam and be like, hey, I can 99% of the
Paul told me we
time
tried
play
to
this.
change things.
Hey, I
We've
have
seen
been
it.
a streamer. Let's talk about my journey here, since I've been I don't know how long, if y'all know how long I've been a streamer here. So my YouTube channel is like, let's see, I think my YouTube channel started in 2010, maybe 2011 when I was a child. And then I started like streaming in like 2017. But like I wasn't doing it for for any sort of like, I don't know, monetary quote unquote value. This is just a fun trip down memory lane here. But that's when I did like direct console streaming, was like back in those days. And then back in 2020 is when I became I like affiliated myself on Twitch. Like, I accepted the affiliate terms on Twitch. Because, you know, COVID, and I was like, well, I have nothing better to do, might as well try to make money on Twitch. And my streaming setup, I looked at these pictures the other day, because I wanted to, like, show my journey from where I came from. And my streaming setup, I kid you not, was, like, my first real streaming setup was my 2015 laptop that I bought myself for college. It was a gaming laptop. But in 2020, at that point, it was on life support. Like, if it was not plugged in and, like, securely plugged in, like, if you even touched the power cord, that shit would just shut off immediately. It needed to be plugged in at all times. So I was on a 2015 gaming laptop, on my bed. I was in my bedroom. I'm sorry, ma'am, I wasn't familiar with your game. No, this is fun. But I was on a 2015 laptop on life support, streaming from my bedroom, because I didn't have my office space, quote unquote, that I stream from now. So I was in my bedroom, I had a TV, and then, I just had a microphone on my, like, I had, like, a lap desk, and that's where I had my laptop, too. So I'd hope and pray that I didn't move my laptop for the stream to shut off randomly. And I was just streaming Animal Crossing, like, every day, because that was what was out. And then, what was it, 2 years ago is when my friend Ben gave me his old PC. So, no more laptop streams. Because I moved into my office, I think, like 3 years ago. Quote unquote, my office. It's just a spare bedroom. And that's when I had, like, an actual desk that I could sit my laptop. I think, because I streamed 1 more year with my laptop from that. But it was on a desk, so it was a little bit more reliable instead of just sitting on my bed. And then, I think it was 2 years ago, or it might have been 3 at this point, where my friend Ben gave me his old PC, and that's what I was streaming off of. Yeah, office sounds more organized than spare bedroom that's turned into a game room. But yeah, then I had Ben's PC, which, I mean, superior upgrade to my laptop. Because I'd never had my own desktop PC before. I always had laptops. My first laptop in middle school was a Sony Vaio. If you don't know what that is, just look up the Sony Vaio. I thought that was the coolest thing. That's when I was a Sony fangirl. I was like, oh, I love everything that Sony makes. I remember, dude, I used to do that. When I was like 13 years old, I don't have those videos on my channel anymore. But when I was 13 years old, I literally had I think it was a Sony Handycam. That was like my second camera. My first I don't even remember what my first camera was called. It was like this red camcorder. And it wasn't a flat camcorder either. It was like curved. So I had to like perfectly position it like on a top of like a bunch of boxes. And I had it pointed at my TV. And I would even go over to my friends' houses. I remember one of our playthroughs was like Metal Gear Solid 4, and I literally had my camera on his coffee table. And we just played Metal Gear Solid 4. But yeah, I used to do that. I remember when we played Street Fighter, I would do the same thing. I like hooked up a speaker from my laptop so you could hear my friends talk while I was playing the game. No, I've been around. I've been on the YouTube game for a while. I just never blew up.
Broken. And I'd seen Beth go down the same
But
path
now
with Paul.
it's the new PC era for bad games, Jules. If you could believe it, though. I wasn't aware that you're a gaming pioneer. Yeah, I'm one of the OG YouTubers, actually. If you could believe it, I think my channel has only gone through, like, 2 other name changes in the a billion years I've had this channel.
Dr. Amaral was the one thing keeping Paul alive.
Because I had an original channel, because this used to be my friends and I's channel. It was a group channel. But then they kind of just didn't want to do things for it, so they're like, here, okay, yeah, you can take the channel. And then I had the cringiest fucking name for it. When I was reviewing... You weren't bad once. No, I actually had a bad girl era, where I constantly spouted my bad opinions. I'm getting there, don't worry. During my cringe... I think it was, oh god, my Magic Zatanna. That was my old channel name before Bad Game Jules. It was the ABJs, because it was Albert Brad Jules. ABJs. And then it was Magic Zatanna. This is the lore dump episode.
Joyce.
And then when I was Magic Zatanna, I reviewed Young Justice Season 2 and The Legend of Korra Season 2. I did like... After I would watch the show, and then afterwards I would record like a review of the episode. I was like 15 when this stuff was coming out, and all my comments were like, "Girl, you are a teenager. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about." So that was my bad opinions era. I think I don't know if my one video is still up. Where, if you don't know Legend of Korra, there's this character called Mako, who's like the worst fucking character, and he's like Korra's boyfriend. And I'm like, I hate this fucking dude. I wish Korra would date anyone else. I don't even care if she dates Asami. I didn't think that was a possibility. And then she ends up being with Asami. I was like, what? She's with a woman? What? So, in a way, I predicted Korrasami happened. Let's just say.
Whatever it's called. Help yourself, Joyce.
They saw my video. And were like, maybe this girl's cooking.
Beth died for it.
Before I was an out lesbian, I was already clocking
Fucking
myself.
thing. The problem was, I didn't have a clue how to use it. The only person who did was dead. But Monarch had a way of getting to him before that ever happened.
The university time machine.
I still remember I had like a whiteboard
the
and
core
everything
here.
that was like my top 3 and things about this
Here we go,
episode,
or
my
what?
top 3 worst things.
I need to get to the chamber.
Oh, I've known that I was a lesbian since I was like 4 years old. But at that time, like,
No biggie.
you can't be just saying you're
Yeah.
into women as a woman back in the
coming.
2000s.
No, I gotta get back down. Someone I really want to get back to.
That's how
Good
you're
luck, Joyce.
considered weird back
Yeah.
then.
Hey, why are you going up there anyways?
Short version.
You're welcome.
go back
Anything,
in
any
time.
show that needs lesbians, I will talk it into
I'm gonna
existence.
go back in time, yeah, right. Whatever. You don't have to tell me, I guess.
But my main things I used to stream before I was like affiliated on Twitch, back in like 2016, 2017 when I was in college, I used to stream like Overwatch every day. I know that sounds like a bad era.
It was part of his sick desire for
I
control.
streamed Overwatch like every day.
Last shot at fixing
When I
things.
was like depressed, I'd literally just put on
Didn't get to know before
Jackbox.
Paul killed him.
And I get so many viewers from Jackbox. I wouldn't even play. I would just run the game and everyone else in the lobby would play and I would just commentate on what everyone would say. That's what I would do and everyone would like just enjoyed it.
Core was set, the machine was prepped. I had to put the corridor in place.
See, at this moment I'm like glad that gay people can just exist, but then social media happens and I'm like, why are we taking like 70 steps back? Like I said at the beginning of the stream with the state of play, with people just up in arms that the second Ghost of Tsushima game is gonna have a woman in it, or as the protagonist. Like, what happened to the gaming community? Like, legitimately. It's just like, how did we get to this cringe incel level? When did we stop liking women? There you go, that's my question. When did supposed women enjoyers stop liking women? I cannot reach that person. I cannot reach. Yeah, everyone, I have no, just for clarity's sake, I have not played Ghost of Tsushima. So, I don't really know anything about the game, except for, like, the first protagonist story was, like, done anyway, so... But as far as I know, his story was done, so they needed a new protagonist anyway. And when I saw comments, they're like, the first protagonist wasn't even interesting, so I'll take their word for it. But then you had other people being like, no, he was super interesting. What am I shooting there? So... It's just crazy how many supposed straight people, or straight men, I should say, just hate women. Like, that shit's crazy to me. Am I supposed to be sniping him? Bad Games rolls with controversial takes up? Fuck. Shit. Ah! Yeah, the tea that I know, or like the gist of why everyone is upset is, oh no, woman is in game. I have to play as woman.
Of course.
And it's like, nobody fucking cares when you have to play as Lara Croft. Speaking of Lara Croft though, everyone bitching and complaining about her appearance in the Netflix series, like, oh god. By Gilf, oh, 10 out of 10. Fucking Jesus, spinning shot. I just don't understand people now. Like I said with the whole Lara Croft thing, she's like a little bit more muscular, which makes sense since she's fucking climbing mountains and shit, and like on super survival mode. But they're like, oh, she's not as feminine anymore, blah blah blah. It's so fucking annoying. Like, my controller batteries are low. Like, it never made sense to me that Laura was, like, feminine. It's not even like she was super feminine looking in the first place. Yeah, she was a little bit daintier. Yeah, they're calling her a man now. It's like, are you fucking blind? Dude, they don't understand. Laura looks so fucking hot now. Not that she wasn't before, but, like, now that she's more muscular, she's, like, 1,000 times hotter. But, oh, that's just my opinion as a gay woman. That's appealing to the lesbian gays yet again.
Jesus. You serious?
I don't understand what's the problem with women having muscles. It is literally the hottest fucking thing for women to have muscles. Absolute cowards.
Fuck!
Fuck! And then, I saw- sorry. So, this is another hot take I'm about to have. I don't really care about Horizon Zero Dawn as much. I played a good amount of it. But, I don't know, it never really gripped me. So, I saw that the remaster is coming out. And, I see they kind of yassified her. I was like, why is it this change, dude? What the fuck? Yeah, a muscular woman as an adventurer? What the fuck? Badass women in video games? What the fuck? So the problem is, people just wanna get off while they play video games. It's like, dude, there are other places you can search for that material. I play video games to play the game, bro. We are not the same. How dare they make Laura buff and into women. Disgusting.
Fine.
Give me my shotgun back. Where did I put that? Fuck. It's here.
Fine, let's go.
I just don't know how people become so cringe, you know? Like, do you just not talk to other people besides yourself and, like, other incels on Reddit? sniper up there. Why did I drop the carbine rifle? What the fuck?
It's you. Engaging target. Over.
Where did I drop it? Uh-oh.
He's right here.
Oh no, Twitter, like, I unfortunately love spending time on Twitter, but I also fucking hate it. Twitter is so fucking bad with bots and just straight up the worst opinions you could ever find. Like, it's not even a joke. I know Reddit has bad opinions, but Twitter sometimes it just takes the damn cake. I can see why people like Horizon, it just never, you know, hit for me. It's like, I don't know, the setting didn't really capture me. And then like just the whole like robots, but also like kind of
Machine was ready.
how do I primitive
Seemed
kind
to
of
put in the date.
vibe going on. I don't know, it just didn't grip me. But I can see why someone would like it. Speaking of Reddit though, I made someone mad as fuck on Reddit yesterday.
Earliest I could go back to was the time that the core was first activated.
Sometimes I'd be doing a little
Not much
trolling
time
on
to
Reddit and
rescue
people people be taking it a
have
little too
choice.
seriously.
You better be as advertised.
Someone like shit posted that The Last of Us is just a cheap copy of The Walking Dead Telltale. It was the whole meme was like every masterpiece The Walking Dead Telltale has its cheap copy, The Last of Us. And I was like, I fully agree. Like agreeing that I like agreeing that I like The Walking Dead more than The Last of Us. That's pretty much what I meant by that. And someone was like, The Last of Us is not a cheap copy of The Walking Dead. The Last of Us was in production more than like going into taking my words as I legitimately thought that The Last of Us was a cheap copy. And I was like, that's, brother, the whole point went over your head. All I'm saying is The Walking Dead is a top 5 game for me, while The Last of Us, we already know my opinions on that game. But everyone was mad at that post. Like, Jesus Christ, y'all need to take a little shit post. Exactly, like, bro, this is a shit post, and y'all are just out here taking this too fucking seriously.
All of them. How? Open fire, but avoid damage to the core at
And then when I was like, brother, it's a
I
joke,
got there after the fracture initiated.
it got even more
Too late to
mad
stop
and
it all
seething.
before it ever started.
But not too late to save Will. All you had to do was get to him in
All
time.
you had to do was
Yeah.
follow the damn train,
That was the
CJ.
plan.
HQ, we've got security footage of the Joyce brothers escaping through the server room on the lower level. Raider Team 3, intercept immediately. Ready another extraction unit to remove the core. Prowler Team, ready the heavies in the underground parking. I'm not hearing any response from Raider Team 3. We may have a situation.
We may have a situation. But don't worry, guys, The Last of Us Part 1 Remaster is coming to PlayStation Plus. I forget which remaster we're even on at this point. Naughty Dog
I
just
remember
looks at their
that Will and I were
games
heading to the
and is like,
courtyard from the
has it
center.
been a year? Yep, we need a
That's
new
where I needed to cut
remaster.
off.
True. Joopy, it's time to replay The Last of Us again.
Courtyard. How do I get there?
You never tried to stop Monarch from extracting the core.
The fact that they stole it was the only reason I was able
See,
to return
I
it
will
back.
always stand by the fact
It's not a logic I wanted to mess around with.
that Last of Us 2, to me, has better gameplay and gameplay mechanics. Also, lesbian. But, you know. I feel like I'm not going the right way. See, a lot of people don't like the second one. I mean, that's Last of Us 2 kind of was the downfall of gaming, or at least gaming conversation. Because just that's when people were like, gay people are in this game? I don't think I like it. All the complaints about Last of Us 2 are just messy at this point. How many upgrade points? I have 1. What am I supposed to do with this? Clearly I was not paying attention. Am I going this way? Because I like the mechanic of switching between Abby and Ellie. Did I care for the story as much in 2? Not really, but I didn't really care for the story in 1. I thought it was very predictable, so... I mean, it wasn't, like, super of an improvement to me in the first place. Pretty much! Why does this game not have only cis-het white men? I am a cis-het white man. Every game should only have things that I am. The funny thing is that I like the Last of Us TV show, but I do not like the game. Like, that's the funniest shit about all of it. Is that I really enjoyed the show. Fuck. Because, I don't- narratively, it works better as a show to me than a game. Like, just sitting there and actually, like, absorbing the story and then the things that they added to it, I was like, wow, this feels a lot better narratively than how the game was. I know I am, like, in the very minority opinion of that. But a lot of my problems with The Last of Us is the stealth is just awful. Like, that's my biggest fucking problem, is that the stealth is awful.
Gotta move.
Who even threw that from behind? Oh, Jesus. Oh god, oh god.
The buildings are there.
Oh, I'm dying! First time I saw such people talking like that so much was... Oh my god, Andromeda! Oh, you're right! Oh my god, I remember the shitstorm that was Andromeda. See, people had, like, actual good... Fuck! Had some actual good criticisms about Andromeda, but I remember the other just unnecessary bullshit as well. And like I mentioned in my one video talking about why I hate the conversation around modern gaming, I still deadass think if the OG Mass Effects came out today, there'd be complaints of woke, DEI, stupid other random shit. Yeah, I mean, like I said, My problem with Last of Us will always stem from everyone thinks it's a 10 out of 10 game, but I think it's more of like a 6 out of 10 game. I do not think it's a terrible game. I just think it's the most overhyped game I have ever seen. Which, whenever I say like, oh, Last of Us is mid, it's translated into, why do you think The Last of Us is the worst game you've ever played? And it's like, by far it is not. Him. Fuck. I'm being stupid, I'm being stupid. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's another problem with gaming, is that if a game does not have a 9 or a 10, people think it's genuinely a bad game. Which is insane. How did 7s and 8s mean that something is fucking awful? When did that happen? Is he dead? I think he is. I would like that. I know The Last of Us 3 is coming out eventually.
When Will and I had escaped from the lab after the experiment, it seemed like Monarch was dealing with somebody other than us. That was me, all alone.
But I'll probably like continue from Ellie's story, and then either like kill her, so it goes to another character. See, the most unrealistic thing when I did stream Last of Us 2, the most unrealistic thing about The Last of Us 2 is that as a lesbian, there is no way Ellie would not take the domestic route with Dina. There is no fucking way. Every lesbian would be like, living on a fucking ranch with my family? Hell yeah, taking that. Ellie, on the other hand, I must conduct my revenge. Most unrealistic aspect.
Didn't expect two of me, did you?
Like, when I saw that shit happening, I was like, what the fuck do you mean she's not just staying with her girlfriend and their son? What do you mean?
No.
Gate control. I don't have the code.
You don't have the code.
Burke, the hell are you doing down here? Fuck if I know.
Yeah, like when she's like, I'm going after my my mission with Abby, like, bro? Huh? That's how I know Druckmann's never met a real lesbian.
How do I get this up?
Door code, door code.
Burke, the hell are you doing down here? I need the gate code. They need me up there. Fuck if I know. Let's go see Wade.
Where the fuck's Wade? Ellie just believed in her Riz immensely. Oh god. I already know. I've seen like screenshots of how Ellie looks in season 2, and everyone was like kind of dogging on how the live action actor's tattoo looked. Everyone's like, every other lesbian has a better looking tattoo than this. I was just laughing at that. Where the fuck do I get this key code? Y'all wanna take me to the key code? Where the fuck's Wade? Who's Wade? Just start guessing numbers.
Burke. The hell are you doing down here?
I need the gate pass code. They need me up there.
Fuck if I know. Let's go see Wade.
Am I being stupid? I think I'm being stupid. Yeah, every lesbian just desires a nice, quiet cottagecore life. Cause it's not even that complicated of a tattoo, if I remember. Isn't it just like a leaf, like with... I'm pretty sure it's just like a green, like, leaf that's like on the inside of her forearm. And people were like, it does not look good. I want tattoos, but I know I'm a baby when it comes to needles, so... Also, I'd probably get some really stupid shit. It's a pistol. Where the fuck? I'm being so stupid right now, chat. Where the fuck is this gate code?
Burke. The hell are you doing down here?
I need the gate pass code. They need me up there.
Fuck if I know. Let's go see.
Where the fuck? Huh? Do I need to press other buttons? Like... I'm so confused. Oh! I see a person over there. Oh my god. I did not see this. Don't mind me being stupid.
I don't have a good feeling about all this.
Damn it. I missed the code.
Okay, so I replay that and then rush my ass up here. What?
Burke.
Okay. Gun floating. Okay, play it.
Burke. The hell are you doing down here?
I need the gate pass code. They need me up there.
Fuck if I know. Let's go see Wade.
Gotta round up the witnesses.
Oh, okay, I was an idiot.
Hatch's orders.
665. Neighbor of the beast, you know?
Haha!
665. Okay.
Get your team prepped.
I had to figure out a gate code key. And instead of just pressing buttons, I had to actually use my brain. Hooray for figuring it out and not looking it up.
Alright, picked up this beast to the campus power. Last time he counted.
Enemy spotted!
Fuck. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Nope, I just wanted to turn this off. Fuck. Can I? Thank you.
Looks like it's plugged in somewhere else.
Did Serene disassociate yet? Not yet. I see. Power cord.
Electricians, you are not. Yeah, this isn't good.
The red bubble of death. Surprised it's not a red window for Windows. Oh boy, it's dark.
Door's still barred. Whoever's here ain't left yet.
It's a survival horror now.
Joyce take out those strikers.
He's obviously not alone. My bet is there's at least 5 of them. We got contact!
Sup, fuckers? Oh shit. Okay, okay. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. It's the thing from the beginning of the game. Shoot! Fuck. Maybe don't run to the wall. Maybe don't run to the wall. There we go.
Okay, gotta get to the library. No time to lose. I gotta go.
Also, I can't believe that October is already almost here. Kinda crazy.
Shit. Too late. I gotta
love
beat him to
Halloween.
the library.
Is it just because my fat ass really likes candy? Perhaps.
I got orders to patrol the rooftops.
I know, it's just like fall already?
And they want more. Take it up with Serene if you disagree.
I love all the memes where it's it's autism instead of it's autumn. I'll probably on Halloween. The unfortunate thing is it's on a Thursday. And that's when my long work days. I would have loved to stream like a marathon of The Quarry. Again. Because I've only played that game once.
I got orders to patrol the rooftops.
We already got men up there.
So I could theoretically start a stream, but I probably couldn't stream too long. It's the library. Come on, game. Where's my yellow tarps? Ah, porta potties. Cause I gotta at least play one other horror game besides Silent Hill 2.
This is Airlift Prime. We've got the time machine core.
I could replay Devil Inside Me. That's a shorter game. Or Devil in Me. That Devil in Me. That's what it is. It's a terrible game. It is the worst Dark Pictures anthology game. But it's haha funny in a way of the story is that bad. So I could do that. I haven't played it solo. I made Jason play it the last time he was here.
Gotta move, Jack.
I know, right? It's crazy that Halloween and Christmas have just become one. Thanksgiving exists for like a week, but Halloween and Christmas are just always coexisting. And it's fucking crazy. You know what I'll do when I have kids eventually? I'm just gonna pass out Christmas candy. That's what I'll do. Instead of Halloween candy, I'll just pass out Christmas candy.
The whole sniper unit's wiped.
Malicious
Wait,
compliance.
he did that on his own. We need to find out who's on account.
Phrasing? Huh?
This might be an inside job. Let's start a list of who's missing.
Oh shit, sniper, sniper, sniper!
Library, we're under fire!
Get your goddamn stories right. Where is he?
Shit. Oh god.
Keep shooting.
Oh god. Oh! Yeah, the game's called The Devil in Me. I streamed it when it came out, with Jason. Oh my god, it came out like... Oh god, has it been 2... Yeah, it was a year ago, I think. That's the last Dark Pictures anthology game that came out, and man, was it a stinker. I love the Dark Picture anthology games, but that one... Ooh.
HQ, this is Monarch Actual. Cancel that order. I'm on my way.
I always just get the title of that game wrong.
Heard him. Stand down.
It's Devil in Me, but I always say Devil Inside Me, and I'm like, whoops.
I'm almost
I mean, let's be real. The devil should just be a lesbian. And then she can be... I'm not finishing that sentence. You know what we all mean, chat, right? Inside you are two wolves. They're both lesbians. One of them is a devil lesbian wolf. One of them is an angel angel lesbian wolf. This is who I'm the streamer that y'all decide to spend time with. These barrels are vibrating. There's a sniper. Can I hit him? Let's go. Let's be real. All supernatural creatures are just gay. That's how it works.
The target.
I'm not hitting the right things. Fuck. I thought that was gonna explode, but it didn't. Wow, that explosion was worse than I thought it was gonna be. I know that there is a sort of Fury that involves a devil girl and an angel. Oh god, what is it called? It's one of my favorites. It's not technically a Yuri, but like... It's very Yuri-coded. Let me pull it up. What is this? I never remember what it's called. Is it like called like the Demon Girl Next Door? I think that's what it might be called. Yeah, yep, that is what it is. It's called the Demon Girl Next Door. It's really good. I've seen the first season. Haven't watched the second season yet because fucking High Dive has the worst subtitles known to man. And I watched it back when it was on an app called Verve, which used to combine your subscription to High Dive and Crunchyroll to make it cheaper, but Verve kind of died like a couple years ago. So, but yeah, I highly recommend that one because Momo is like a magical girl, and then Shemiko is a devil girl, and they're supposed to be enemies, But Shamiko is like very new to being a devil girl, and she's like really bad at it. So Momo just kind of like feels bad. It's really cute.
No.
It's very, very fluff Yuri. If that's like a genre you're into. Like very, very tooth-rotting fluff.
Gotta get down there.
But it's also really funny.
Stand by to detonate the library. I'm going in.
Fuck.
Bad games Joel's always with the Yuri hookups.
Will? Already gone. Lobby. Lobby, I'm running out of time.
What if I just jump from here? Of course, of course. I need to watch season 2. That's what I need to do. But I really enjoyed season 1.
Will.
And the height difference between Momo and Shamiko, I don't know if that's a thing y'all like, but I like it. I'm like, oh my god, Momo's so tall. I love it.
We can't just let this happen. I'm gonna stop trying.
Why can't I just jump this? Save Will in 1 second! Oh, Jesus! I didn't know I was timed to save Will. Wandering around like an idiot.
Will? Already gone. Lobby. Lobby, I'm running out of time.
I tried to reach the lobby. Where was the lobby? Didn't I go that way? I swear I tried to go through this door. Oh fuck. Oh, I guess not. There's also another magical girl involved. She's like orange.
I never wanted this.
I forget what her name is. Shamiko is like a little sister who is also adorable.
Come on, gotta move.
You gotta get out of here. Also, when I get paid again, remind me to make a hydration emote where it's just a shot glass of water.
Yeah. You saved me.
I need an animal mascot as well. Marketable animal mascot,
Hey,
because
Will.
market research shows that people love emotes with animals in them. Market research is me. I constantly use limes as emotes because they're ferrets.
Will! Come on! Come on, let's go! Monarch had it the whole time. Does it work?
Came back from the future. For me. Fracture wasn't fixed.
Not yet. Does it work?
Theory, yes. We gotta get back to my time machine.
I
Gotta get us
absolutely
back to
love
the time where you
animals.
came from.
No.
Future.
No.
It's the only
We
way.
need to stop the fracture here, in this time. Now.
Oh, Jack, listen to me. Fracture wasn't fixed in the time where you came from. So fixing it here, it's always gonna fail.
People are going to die, Will. You haven't seen what happens between now and then.
No, but you have. What you have done has set in motion a chain of events that cannot be broken.
Look, we don't
When I
And
go
if it
full
could be
clown
broken,
tuber,
it could
I've
jeopardize the entire
I've already concepted like my animal mascot being like a balloon animal dog.
Okay?
And you gotta let go, Jack.
I just need to embrace full clown now
Everything
that my
you have
PC
done
can handle
to
more
get
than
to
a
this
PNG
place
tuber.
is necessary. Trust me. The past is set. But the future isn't. Right? We gotta go. This way.
What if my
What you said
controller
is
just
true, then,
dies
when I saved you.
in the middle of the boss
saw you
fight
die.
when we
Think, Jack.
eventually fight
You
Serene?
never physically saw me die, did you?
I watched a roof collapse on top of you.
Creating the illusion of my death, yes. Which brought you here to make sure it remained only an illusion. It's all a loop. If time is an egg.
Time loop?
No
Death
egg
loop?
metaphors.
Oh, get down. Over here.
Goddamn bloodbath in there. I need some air.
Cleaners better get here quick.
Where did he go? Oh,
wait for them to leave.
The fuck?
Now I know it's a lot to take in, but the fact that you managed to.
Oh yeah, I saw that on Twitter. Dumbest shit I've ever seen. It was like.
Nothing changes.
They were saying like, why is the top sub VTuber or top sub Twitch streamer like not a real person? I saw the tweet. I'm saying the wrong phrasing. It was like basically being derogatory, calling Iron Mouse a cartoon character. It's like Iron Mouse is a real person. They just have a fucking avatar. Like, I literally don't get people's beefs with VTubers. Not just saying this as a VTuber, because, you know, I do both, IRL, me.
Let's go.
I always like to call it the live action version of me and the animated version of me.
Well, last time I didn't listen to you.
I do both.
Consider me open to following orders.
But, like, I don't understand what people's beefs with VTubers are. Like, bro, it's just a virtual representation of someone. Like, cope, seethe, be mad about it. Like, Iron Mouse does so much for, like, charity and stuff. Like, I don't know how you can not like Iron Mouse. I'm not saying you have to love her, but, like,
and it'll still
she's a good
happen,
person.
Jack. I meant what I said back there, and there are no exceptions. If you get suckered into trying to change what can't be changed, it may cost us everything. Please, Jack. Our future depends on this. You said
oh no, it's absolutely a fat L.
How? Why?
Complaining about Iron Mouse like
using
that.
it to fuel some kind of messed up survival program.
They must have somehow
Like, I'm not even a shrimp defender. But not gonna heavily wink wink say it, but might be rooted in some misogyny.
Keeping it safe. She was the one who warned me, told me to build it.
I know.
You met her. Is she helping us?
She was.
Ah, I see.
Find the car.
Watch out. Well, hey. Go this way now.
See, my Twitter just consists of reposting gay art, tweeting that I made a video or that I'm streaming, or replying to gay art and being like, I really like this gay art. That is my Twitter presence. Sharing the occasional clip from my Twitch stream. The end. Are we Didn't we literally mention we only knew her for a couple days? Are we really doing this right now? Are we really doing this right now? She was my soulmate, man. I knew her for 4 days. The government assigned straight romance. Can we get an applause for the Windows Microsoft government assigned straight romance? Round of applause for this romance. F's in chat. Please make Twitter account to make sure that we know that you are seeing the cesspool that is Twitter. See, as much as I want to like Instagram because that's where I post my cosplays and stuff, Instagram is just virtually unusable. I can't find shit on that app no more. Like, as much as I want to find other cool cosplays and other cool cosplayers, it is virtually impossible to not find cosplayers that have, like, 1 billion likes. It's like, what if I'm trying to find smaller cosplayers to, like, you know, hype other people up? No. Have 20,000 like photo. I wish Twitter banned me. Give me Leon S. Kennedys with 10 likes. I want to see them. Give me Jill Valentine cosplayers. No. Instagram really fucked up by not having any sort of feature to sort by, like, recently post. It's all top post. Like, you thought Twitch was, like, speedrunning worst discoverability? Instagram was like, hold my beer. What if we had 0? What if we had no way for you to find your posts?
Look, I know I've kept you in the dark. But when I started my work, you were so young, and afterwards, I always hoped it would all pass you by.
You better hope that your post is shared around by 10,000 accounts.
I get it.
It's basically word of mouth at this point.
Come on.
If you want anything to be seen on Instagram, you just have to beg all of your followers to, like, hey, can you just spread this around so people actually see it? That's true. Facebook. The only people that use that now are 65 years old. I will post my YouTube videos on, like, Facebook groups because for some reason those get traction sometimes. The most, like, external traction I get is either from Reddit or Facebook groups, which is so weird. And it's like, hey, I'll take increasing my audience any way I can get, I guess. That's not being featured on Iceman Gold Clip channel.
Paul was trapped in. He escaped into the future. Whatever happened to him there changed him.
I mean, those clip channels, in my experience, like the couple times that did feature my clips, not the Asmon Gold ones, I never accepted those ones.
And found Monarch.
It never grew my channel anywhere.
And became what he escaped from.
Insanity.
People will you can credit someone all you want, but no one's gonna take the time to type out your channel name or click something else. Honestly, the best discoverability in my years of streaming is YouTube. It's honestly YouTube. Like, when I was purely doing streaming on Twitch because that was in the, like, affiliate clause that you couldn't multi-stream, once they removed that and I started multi-streaming, YouTube was the best discoverability.
Of course, they'd be dangerous at this point.
Like, honestly, my YouTube streams do significantly better than my Twitch streams, because Twitch's discoverability is shit, while YouTube's, because you're on the platform anyway, constantly looking for new things, that's why the discoverability is better. But Twitch, you are there to watch a certain streamer, most likely, like, maybe 5% of the time, you're just like, I randomly want to find someone new. Twitch, you're going for a specific purpose. YouTube, you're like, I want to watch something. Let's see what YouTube is telling me to watch. Oh, absolutely. Like, YouTube suggestions are a million times better.
It may not be much of a window.
Reddit is a nice feature of, like, if the community allows, like,
they kind of are.
like, self-promotion. Because you're finding a nice niche community that will want to watch the thing you're putting out if it looks interesting.
That works.
So you're specifically catering towards that audience.
All those years, I never imagined it would be like this.
But no, YouTube definitely has a better recommendation and, like, suggestion feature and discoverability than Twitch. I mean, let's just look at it this way. I'm talking to y'all in the YouTube chat. YouTube obviously showed you my channel to recommend. Twitch, it is very, very rare that I'll get someone in that's just like, oh, I was just randomly looking for channels. Like, you can play all the new games you want, but God, it's just really hard to get discovered on Twitch. And, like, you can always post all the TikTok clips you want, but some people just do not want to watch a full stream from TikTok. I mean, I feel that way sometimes. I will follow someone's TikTok account because they have some nice clips, but sometimes I just do not have the energy to watch a full stream. I'll take it. Resident Lover, like, I owe a lot of my subscribers for playing Resident Lover. And thank you, random live recommendation on YouTube TV.
It's over.
What's going on, Paul?
Like, I want to say I've earned, like,
By your fucked up standards.
I don't know, like 80 subs from Resident Lover, and it's still, like, getting views to this day. I know they're working on, Team Avia is working on their next game, and I'll for sure stream it. But I owe them a lot for making Resident Lover. And then streaming it on my channel.
We're just gonna let the clock run out on this and be done with it.
I'm just glad when it came out, that's like around the time Twitch released its dumbass no multi-streaming clause. Bro, Serene is tweaking. He hasn't read his Yuri for the day. This is me when I don't read or see any Yuri art on Twitter yet. I need my morning Rico pics. Oh shit. You wanted to be my friend. Oh shit. Fuck! Bro, look at all this tweaking shit, hello? What the fuck was I supposed to do, huh? Man was tweaking. What the fuck? Man, I haven't picked up Wattpad in who knows how long. AO3, my best friend.
Will, Jack. However we came to be here.
Love AO3.
He's done. It's over.
What's going on, Paul? You look fucked up. Even by your fucked up standards.
Windows, not now.
You took the CFR, Jack.
I took it back. I don't care how messed up you are, Paul. You're not taking it from me.
I don't want it! I just want it gone. Forever.
Gone. What about your survival plan?
Fuck the lifeboat, Jack! We're just gonna let the clock.
Sometimes I like being able to filter AO3 so much, but then I'll see like literally a paragraph of tags and I'm like, I don't want to read all this, bro. Fuck. Like, just give me the basic gist with your tags. You don't need to tag every single thing. Jesus Christ. The fuck? Where am I going to defeat him? Hello? Am I supposed to shoot him? Uh oh.
Shield down.
Shit, my sniping is bad, my sniping is bad. Shit. Fuck. Grenade. You got enough grenades? I'm kind of picky when it comes to AO3 sometimes, though. I can admit that. Like, if it's a certain writing style, like, if it's endless paragraphs, and it just doesn't aesthetically look nice, oh my god, I don't know if I want to read this. AO3 bedtime stories. Oh shit. Please don't get me over here. Please don't get me over here. Oh shit. Not the dubstep gun! Sniped ya! No, I feel that one. I'm like, wow, this looks really good to read, and then I start reading, I'm like, oh. Or like, immediately they're out of character, and I'm like, no! They would never act like this! And like, it's not like an AU or anything. It's like, ugh, how are you misinterpreting my characters like this? That sounded painful. Windows. So are you dead? Like dead? And now kiss! Yeah, now would be the appropriate time.
Hey, look, hey. It's okay. Jack. What? Never mind. Tell me later. We got work to do.
We got work to do.
I'll have to hook up the countermeasure to the core. It's designed to hypersaturate the Maya Joyce field with chronon particles. The time machine's like an amplifier. That'll cause a chain reaction and rejuvenate the field. It'll be a universal event.
What do you need?
The countermeasure's charge is low. We'll need a jolt of chronon particles. A jump start. That's you.
Jack reconsidering his gay sacrifice. Have we quantumed the braked the quantum?
Don't stop.
Hurry up! It's working. It's like a push me against the entire goddamn universe. Got it!
He didn't get his kiss! He just wanted his homie kiss, bro. That's all he wanted. Everything is gay if you squeeze your eyes well. Exactly.
The countermeasure. It stitched time back together everywhere. The destruction couldn't be undone. The lives we lost were real. But we fixed
Quantum break wind.
Will.
Clocks kept on ticking.
Come on. Come on. I think we just saved the universe.
Did we just save the universe?
He's dead. He's gone. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Will, he was wrong about everything.
Was he?
What a love triangle we had here.
Will.
Will was in love with Serene. Serene was in love
countermeasure
with
worked.
Jack. The doomed Yowie. Toxic doomed Yowie.
Countermeasure burned out. The Maya Joyce field should be.
One potential girlfriend and one potential boyfriend, kinda an L. We fumbled the goth baddie we knew for 3 days. And then we killed the evil Time Lord. Oh no, am I ceasing to exist? Find out in Control!
One more question. Paul Serene's entire philosophy was that time is a set path.
At least
and
the
nothing can
D20's
be
intact.
changed. At the time, you obviously disagreed. But after everything you've seen and done,
Bro, you gotta let her go.
what do you believe now? Was he right?
Bro, you gotta let her go.
Or is it possible to change things?
I'll come back for you.
Oh, nah. Was this really necessary? That's it, I guess. Is Control like the direct sequel to this?
You've been very
Or have we
patient
just been
with
waiting for
and very
Quantum
helpful.
Break 2 for
Thank
8
you.
years?
Yeah, well, that patience is starting to wear pretty thin.
Of course. Right outside.
Please tell me there's no sequel where he tries to get her back.
Finally.
No, actually, I've been holding the only copy of Quantum Break
Well,
2.
you were at the heart of all of this. And you can understand our need to find out exactly what happened.
I heard it's all being pinned on Paul.
Yeah, we have to actually go back, Back to
Paul
the
Serene
Future
always
style.
danced to his own tune, you know that.
We gotta acquire a
He and his
DeLorean.
delusions did tremendous damage to Monarch, but we can still salvage this company. We could use a man like you. It's not the same Monarch you know, Mr. Joyce. Your exceptional qualities are obvious, and we both know you have certain needs our expertise could help with. We can help each other.
Can we? Oh. That's it? That is it? Okay then. Something, something, gun, bathroom, storm, something, something. Well, I think I have. Do I have Control downloaded on here? I think I do. Oops, wrong one. Let's see, my games. I guess I don't. I think I have it on PlayStation then. Cause I think I have like the Ultimate Edition on PlayStation because that's what's on PS Plus. I guess we'll have to play Control soon because I know that's also in the Wakeverse, but I don't know if it's directly correlated with this. But I guess we shall play it soon. Maybe, let's see. What's the how long to beat on? Ooh, tell me the wake for a ship. What's the how long to beat on Control? 11.5 hours? Let's see. Trying to see if I can fit it before. Let's see. Friday, tier list stream. Monday I might do a one-off of something. Actually, maybe on Monday I'll start Control. Maybe on Monday. Because, thinking about it, Monday is the 30th, so I don't have any games coming out. The 1st should be Life is Strange, Chapter 1 and 2. Wednesday, I don't have anything. Friday, if Until Dawn is here, then I'd play it. But if not, I save it. Then I'll play Control on Friday. Okay, I think we can start Control on Monday. Tier list stream Friday. Start Control Monday. And then maybe beat it before Silent Hill. And then after Silent Hill will be the Life is Strange marathon. Leading up to Double Exposure. I think that's a plan. Yeah, I guess we'll start on Monday. Let me make sure it's downloaded to my PlayStation. That's gonna be a weird switch from... I know it's on Xbox, but I don't know if the Ultimate Edition is on Xbox. But, yeah, I guess that's what we'll do. On Monday, we'll start Control. And then maybe November, Alan Wake 2? Because after October, I don't think I really have anything planned until, like, maybe later in the year. Like, December? I'm trying to think. I know there's something else coming out later that I want to play, but I don't remember what it is. But after, Double Exposure, I guess Alan Wake 2, then. To get the whole Wakeverse, and then plus all the DLC that's coming out for Alan Wake 2, that was announced as well, so... Alright, well there's our plan. So, thank you all for watching. I will see y'all Friday for the tier list stream. And then we'll start Control on Monday. Lost Records, I think, got delayed until February, if I'm not mistaken. I know it was supposed to come out later this year, but I think they delayed it till February. And I will play that day one when that comes out. I'm really excited for that. But I think it's unfortunately delayed until February. But we will play that. Yeah. October is going to be pretty packed. November should be Wake 2. And probably the DLC along with it. So got a fun packed rest of the year, chat. Looking forward to it. Alright, that'll be it from me. Thank you for watching. I will see y'all on Friday. Bye-bye.